Where is it on the board? Hello. Conor and I are going on a pretty mad trip.
Kind of going to lots of different places.
So we're going to start in Larnaca in Cyprus, and then we're going to go to Paphos, which is what we're doing right now. So we're just about to get on the plane. Yeah, and then we're going to Egypt and Hong Kong. And we may or may not do a travel video. We haven't decided yet. Well, I guess if this is being watched, then we are.
An attempted start.
Yes.
Congestion here at Gatwick. We hadn't anticipated it was actually going to be quite as bad.
So Conor and I have just arrived at our hotel in Paphos, which is fine. We drove there in the hire car, which was also fine. Amusingly, it's like a granny's Citroen C1, and the number plate is Nan. The weather is grim. We don't really know what we're doing, do we, Conor?
No, not a clue.
We've sort of just googled things to do in Cyprus and are just going down the list. There's so many cats everywhere. I don't know. It's fairly miserable here. It's kind of, the sky's grey. There's the sea, which is alright. Cyprus is a lot wetter than I was expecting. This one's particularly good because it's the wrong way up. Well, that was rubbish. The weather's actually nice again now, which is good. Me and Conor are just going to the Tomb of the Kings, which I don't really know what it is. Was that your verdict? It looks like a tomb. Yeah, it does look like it could be a tomb.
Oh, yeah, they look like tombs. Here we have yet another tomb.
It's quite small in here. I regret suggesting this.
I'm sort of done with tombs now.
It's been like 5 minutes.
There we go. Finally, 100 points. Wait, are you mocking Nan?
I'm not mocking. Just commenting.
Nan is a mighty machine.
The mighty beast.
We're going to climb up this big rock. This supposedly somewhere around here is the birthplace of Aphrodite. Going down this is more sketchy than we initially thought. We've just travelled down the coast in Nan, and then we had some food, and it's quite nice now. Much less miserable than it was this morning. Any updates, Conor? Could have definitely done with bringing sunglasses. Yeah, that's fair. It's now the next day, and it's sunny again, which is nice.
Proper Cyprus weather.
Yeah. Look at the sky. I think we're going to go to the mall to go and get some glue and some contact lens solution. And then we're going to go up to the mountains, maybe. We'll see.
Should be nice.
Wait, Conor, put them on. Put them on. to start raining, isn't it? Look at that. Tell us what's been happening.
We've been driving through the mountains with the expectation it would be sunny.
Well, you can't really see it there.
No longer sunny.
Oh dear. So this is slightly surreal. We didn't realise there would be snow everywhere. We just got to a point and there's just like buckets and buckets of snow. It looks like a ski resort. Icy, icy.
So we're up here on the top of Mount Olympus in Cyprus. We've had a lot of snow. We were
planning on going skiing, but the guy in the ski hut it's just started snowing really heavily, so it's probably a bit, as we're wearing jeans, it's probably a bit too heavy.
Yeah.
And it would only be for an hour, but I am a little bit gutted.
Even to go down a little bit of a slope would have been
quite funny.
But I think just being here and having attempted to hire skis is probably enough.
Yeah. We're now going to a weird waterfall thing because we saw a signpost for it and we thought it sounded interesting. Hoping we might be able to find a traditional Cypriot breakfast on the way. But if not, we might just get a Mackey's breakfast because we know there's one next to the airport. Bacon and halloumi burger, how is it?
Fine.
Now in Cairo.
We're surrendering our passports.
Yeah, we've had our passport stolen, but we've landed and everything looks like very dusty.
Hopefully we have a hotel.
Yeah, we hope so. We're currently just waiting with no passports.
I'd rather not sleep in the airport.
For 36 hours, that would be grim.
It'd be a bit grim.
Hopefully we're going to go and see the pyramids, but maybe tomorrow. Who knows? We are now at the hotel in Cairo, and it's much nicer than we were expecting.
It is a very nice hotel.
We are in a boat on the Nile.
You could say we're in the Nile about it. So it's been a while.
Yeah, we've had quite a hectic schedule in Cairo. So yesterday we went up the Cairo Tower, which had lots of we sort of went down at sunset so we could see it in the light and then in the dark, which was quite good. And then we sort of haggled for a boat fairly unsuccessfully. Conor is convinced we got absolutely mugged off.
I feel like we definitely did.
I don't think I did too badly, but maybe I did.
It was alright, it was still...
There was a bit where we were both basically haggling over 20p and I eventually gave in. But never mind. And then we got back, we had dinner, and then...
that was about it.
Yeah, that was about it. And then at 9 this morning after breakfast, we had a tour organised by the hotel, which was quite good.
Went to lots of different places.
Yeah, we went
well
to pyramids first. And then he gave us loads of knowledge about Egypt on the way.
Camel riding?
Yeah, so we went so after we went straight to the pyramids, we then went to a higher point so you could see them all more easily.
Got on some camels, rode them about a bit.
Yeah, that was
back.
fun.
Good.
And then we went to some shop things that they were trying to sell us stuff, which was fine.
Perfume shop and
Papyrus shop.
Yeah. And then we went to the Egyptian Museum, or the Egypt Museum.
Yeah, which was good. Well, it was a bit run down, but the artifacts were good. And they're building a new museum, but we didn't get to go to that one.
It did look good though as we went past it.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot better than the current one, which is very dubious.
Yeah, and then tonight we are off on another really long flight to Hong Kong. So we are now at a refueling stop in Thailand, in Bangkok Airport, and me and Conor are both absolutely knackered. Conor, in one word, describe how hot it is in this tunnel.
Incredibly hot.
We finally made it to Hong Kong, and we're gonna go meet Patrick. Patrick is now here. The whole gang is together. So we now have got to the hotel. Well, hotel. Whatever it's called. Youth hostel, that's the one. And with a slightly amusing bed situation. So we're on bunks. And there are no windows. But the shower's alright, so all is okay. So we're now in Hong Kong and we've been on a we're in the middle of a free walking tour.
And Patrick's joined.
Patrick is now here. Last night we just sort of got in,
Had some food.
I stupidly bought some duck feet thing and it was revolting.
Made for a good picture though.
And then this morning we got some like buns for like 90p, which were fine.
They were good.
Yeah, now we're learning about the history of Hong Kong. Patrick's not actually in the photo, but there we go.
We're on a walking tour. It's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. And then we need to go back to the tour.
We've just finished our walking tour and we have found lunch, and Rory's happy because it's not a duck leg. Rory's happy because it's not a duck leg.
I am.
It's wonton and beef. So
this is what we might think might be snake, but we're not sure.
Here we go.
This is my food review. I get it.
On the first reaction shot. That's it. What are we thinking?
Oh no, I don't want to try it now.
It's not the worst thing I've ever eaten.
I mean, we just. I mean, your reaction says it's not the best either, so.
I would say it's not the best. It's bottom like 10% of things I've eaten. Really? There's our snakes, aren't they?
You talk about that.
Snake penis
wine. Cheers.
But why snake penis wine?
That is not brilliant.
Finish my snake penis wine, fermented snake penis wine, and then a pear chaser. That is disgusting.
No, I didn't.
It's a toad.
A toad?
Frog?
Oh god.
Oh, you putting all the frogs in? Alright. Cheeky too. I can't do that, I don't have enough fingers.
Oh, it's still going.
I'm gonna wash my hand and also wash the egg shell, and then we're gonna crack it open. Anyone would like to try?
Yeah. Describe to me Hong Kong in 2 words.
Hypercapitalism.
We've been on some free walking tours for the entire day. So we're both quite knackered.
25,000 bloody steps. 25,000.
Really Impossible Burger. Unlike other vegetarian burgers, it's made using like some sort of genetically engineered compound, which basically mimics a meat flavour. So you can actually see that it's slightly red. As you can see on Conor's one, it's slightly red on the inside. Hopefully this is going to be okay, so we'll report back what it's like.
Go on, take your first bite.
Take the first bite. Okay. That actually has got the same texture as meat. That's actually really nice.
It's not quite right.
Maybe. What do you think of the texture though? That was the thing that surprised me. Yeah.
No, it's genuinely quite good.
Genetically engineered food is the future. Genetically engineered is the future, right?
I'm not going that far.
Oh, you should though, you should.
So earlier on we went to the Ultimate Burger place and had a vegan burger.
Impossible Burger.
Impossible Burger, yeah. It was fine.
It's alright.
It wasn't as good as meat, but it was okay.
It's a decent substitute.
And now it's just pissed it down. We've
very
been
wet.
wandering our way through the markets, trying not to get our eyes cut out by lots of umbrellas.
It's very wet.
It's very,
And
very
very
wet.
humid as well, which is annoying. And now we're in this weird market that basically sells those knockoff things. It's quite funny. You go over to a watch stand and they don't have any Rolexes on the plate, but you indicate you want them and they bring you out this big book of Rolexes.
Fake Rolexes, to be clear.
But they all seem quite rubbish.
You're in a search for a new belt. I'm thinking the Volkswagen belt. Look at that.
No,
that's
it's all about this Ford belt.
Have you seen that knockoff of the typo?
So we're in Victoria Harbour now. The last time we checked in, we were in Temple Market.
We're in Temple Market and we went to the top to take some lovely pictures to get that one Instagram shot, and it failed miserably. Well, it didn't. We got chased off by a car park attendant. But we got a shot in the end and we just moved down a few floors, so it was fine. Then we had a nice meal, didn't we?
No, shite.
It was a pretty bad meal. It had seeds and stuff which were...
It was chrysanthemum and it just overpowered all of the nice bits.
But it's still fairly cheap, so yeah, balances out. And now we're at Victoria Harbour, which is a lovely view, as you can see. This is a point in the shot where you pan out. Yeah, nice. Transition.
Patrick, yes. Make a face like a boat.
It's like a boat. Very roughly. How you doing, Conor? You right? How are you feeling this morning? You right? Rory, how you feeling? We're on a tram. It's pretty fun. Rory's quite excited. He just found a tram the same height as him.
Patrick, what's happened today?
We came to Macau, so in a different country. We crossed the border, very easy border crossing. We went to Hong Kong Park, which was, as Rory put it, whelming.
Not underwhelming, not overwhelming.
Perfectly whelming in the middle. And that's been about it, really. We went to ferry and just took the ferry over.
Right, so we're now in Macau. Everything's alright, quite garish.
Look that way, look that way. It's pretty ridiculous.
Maybe a large pineapple, who knows?
We found a hostel, had a nice dinner, and now we're in Rory's party shirt.
Yeah, we're not all, I'm in my
I
party.
mean, you are in your party shirt, but it looks
Patrick's wearing his nice white t-shirt.
Wearing white.
Connor's put a shirt on.
I didn't really expect it.
Now we're going to take on the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
goes aside from my soul.
I don't think that's what you're going to do.
We're on the bus and we're travelling to the other side of Macau. Let's see how this goes.
This bus is very full.
Goes aside from my soul.
What happens when your country has so much money, they don't know what to do with it.
We had a budget for food, and instead we decided to put it on. What did we put it on in the end? Black.
Black.
And then we won, so we're going for a buffet now, which should be more exciting.
Swazi.
Yeah.
Because Swazi always wins.
I think a fall angel just walked by. I think a fall angel just walked by. I think a fall angel just walked by. There goes a sight from my soul.
We are now in Shenzhen. We sort of forgot to record any update things yesterday. That's fine. We basically just travelled for most of the day. And then we got to our incredibly nice hotel suite, which is, I think, the nicest place I've ever been.
It's pretty ridiculous.
It's pretty ridiculous.
We're now in the tech market and there's basically shops literally everywhere selling various peripherals. We're now going to go and have a wander, see what we can find. Smart toasters coming up.
Yeah, Connor's going to buy a smart toaster.
We'll see.
There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. There goes a sight from my soul. I think a fall angel just walked by. I think a fall angel just walked by. I think it's all angels just walked by. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul.
Rory, get onto your flat.
So we're currently on a massage chair and it is very painful. Rory, what nice is it?
What nice is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's film night, mate.
It's film night.
It's film night. It's film night.
Patrick, where are we?
Best theme park in the world. We're actually at a place called Window of the World. As you can see, this is a window to the second Eiffel Tower we've seen on this trip.
Conor, now we have spent the £22 required to get into the place, how are you feeling?
I wouldn't even call it whelming. Thoroughly whelming. Thoroughly very whelming.
Conor, how does this compare to actual pyramids?
It's a good replica. Hamill's a nice touch.
we're going to a local park. We're going to have a pleasant afternoon. That's what's going to happen.
So we've just been to like a fake market thing in Shenzhen, and we've all bought slightly dubious goods. Me and Conor both bought the most brash fake Rolexes we could find.
They're pretty good quality.
They're pretty good quality.
I hope they're good quality. We paid enough for them.
I bought some sunglasses.
Oh yeah, totally legit Prada sunglasses.
Totally legitimate Prada sunglasses.
And now we're going to go and find some food. And then tomorrow we get to finally leave this place with no internet. What are you drinking?
Bubble tea.
We are now not in Macau anymore. We're in Hong Kong, but we didn't really film anything. We're now on top of some sort of peak. I don't really know what it is.
We're in Shenzhen before.
Well, where did I just say?
You said Macau.
Oh, yeah, sorry. We were in Shenzhen before. And we bought some stuff, and then we just fled. Now we're at Victoria Peak.
Well, part of Victoria's Peak. We're not quite sure where the
We don't really know what's going on. We got an Uber up here because the bus line was really long, and the tram line was really long. And Patrick took us to the wrong bus.
I definitely scrambled to the wrong bus. At least I didn't take the bus the wrong way though.
Yeah, that's true. That's quite a lot of step.
Okay, we're now at the Big Buddha. It's up here, as you can see.
We've basically stopped filming stuff because we've got a bit bored of it, which is why each video is like 2 days apart.
There's also not that much interesting stuff in Shenzhen.
Dragon's Back Lake.
We are, and this is our last day, and to be honest, I'm ready to go home. Me too. We're at the airport and we're ready to go home. Patrick's about to leave us.
Take a nice quick flight home.
Conor and I have got some
12 hours in Cairo.
12 hours in Cairo after a 12-hour flight, and then we've got another 5-hour flight.
And there's basically nothing to do in Cairo.
We've already done everything, so we'll see what happens.
We've had a lovely holiday. It's been great.
It has
It's
been
been
good.
great. Today's been very long, but good. Hike was
Been
good.
Had a nice swim today at the beach. Went on a nice beach walk. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, all in all, good holiday.
Good fun.